Today just feels like one of those days that you feel like you are getting so blessed. And today's beautiful day brings 6 Element Engineering. And I'm so excited to put this on the Land Cruiser. And if you guys don't know 6 Element Engineering, what it's gonna replace is something big. And unfortunately for me, for video sake, it's going to be a quick install. So first, coffee. Ah, that is hot and good. Danger Coffee, I love you. 6 Element Engineering has probably one of the best packagings I've ever seen because I already opened it, so let me just show you guys. It is almost June here in Texas and it's suspiciously not that hot at all, which is kind of concerning because does that just mean that it's gonna get hot all of a sudden? I don't know. But look at this packaging. They have a cutout of their logo on this piece of foam. That is pretty dang cool. And look at the presentation. We have our actual cold air intake box. There we go. The fittings that go inside the hood, and then our intake pipe with the perfectly cut out slot for the MAP airflow sensor and some provided hardware. Other than the great presentation that 6 Element provides in their box, let's see if it actually performs just as well as their presentation. So what I'm actually gonna do is get some before and after shots. This way we can actually see and hear if there's actually a difference. And also they claim an extra 14 horsepower, so we'll see. And what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna put my mic in the front and rev the engine once it's on. So let's find a good spot, maybe right here. And now time to start it. That's from the front, and I'm not sure if cold air intakes give exhaust a different, but let's see. So I'm gonna put the mic right here and rev it. Do you guys hear a difference? This thing sounds like a vacuum cleaner. So let's hope this actually fixes that problem. But before we do the install, I want to get rolling shots. This way we can compare the before and after of it actually in acceleration mode. And now we are currently on the road driving. So let's do a little acceleration and see if you could hear the turbo. I'm not sure if you can hear that, but you literally can't hear anything. I cannot hear the turbo in the cabin, so yeah. But we are gonna go to a spot to actually set our camera outside and get some outside rollers. And we have made it to Mexico, so let's get out and actually set up our camera. And what I'm actually gonna do first is pop the hood and put my little mic in there. I hope no one in this neighborhood gets mad at what I'm about to do. Literally no turbo sound whatsoever. So I think we need to go back home and install the 6 Element Engineering cold air intake. And it's been quite a while since I washed this thing, so maybe today I need to go get a car wash because, I mean, this rear bumper is freaking sick, but it seems like it's a magnet for dirt. I mean, look at that. Also, the claim by 6 Element Engineering of gaining an extra 14 horsepower. I'm not sure of any people that do dyno tests on cars like this or trucks like this. So what I'm gonna do is the butt dyno test. So we're gonna get on a straightaway and 3, 2, 1, let's accelerate. All right, I have a good feeling. And once the 6 Element Engineering cold air intake is installed, I'll be able to tell based off of my butt dyno. And like I said, this install is gonna be so quick. So I hope this isn't too short of a video for you guys because literally all it is one bolt down there, one bolt right here, take off the MAP airflow sensor, pull this airbox up and install the 6 Element Engineering cold air intake. So let's do that. And literally all we need for the install is a Phillips and a flathead. And I think the easiest place to start is right here on the MAP airflow sensor. So let's take it off, take that out, and pop that off. Literally so easy. Now we take off these clips, one up here and on the bottom. Now let's pull this hose off and then take that hose off right there. Now we can simply pull the airbox up. I think that's so crazy that this is not held on by bolts, but that's pretty cool that these rubber grommets can hold it on. Here's the old airbox and the stock intake hose. Literally, that's all that there is to it. And 6 Element Engineering, thank you for not overcomplicating things. Let's flip this over and we take off the old rubber grommets from the stock airbox. This way, when we put the new 6 Element Engineering cold air intake in, it has something to hold itself down. Just like that, these are the rubber grommets. And let me turn it around. And look at that beauty. Let's put it on. And now we simply just put it in and line everything up. Just like that, and it's held on in place. Let's tighten everything down. Now let's put on the spacer that 6-Element Engineering provides, put the map airflow sensor, and put these little screws on. And we could tighten that baby down just like that and reinstall this clip. And that's literally all to it. I forgot to mention that this airflow box comes with an additional air hole. Let me show you guys. And oh my gosh, as you can see, there's no additional air hole. So the 6-Element Engineering cold air intake actually allows more airflow. And one thing that I love about this thing is that it comes with this detachable lid and it's clear so you can see your actual filter in there. Freaking cool. Now I guess all that's left to do is actually test it. And again, put our mic on the fender so we could get the difference. I think we need to go get some rollers. I still just can't get over how easy that install was. It's just so crazy how 6-Element Engineering can make it this possible to make it this great. So let's do a little acceleration and see if you guys can hear it. You can hear the turbo. That is so sick. Let's accelerate again. I can't get enough of that. Now let's get the outside rolling test. Again, we're gonna pop the hood and place my mic inside. That sounds so crazy. You can actually hear the turbo now. And now what I actually want to do is the butt dyno test. So let's mash the throttle. Okay. There's a little difference. Not a crazy drastic change, but the sound is insane. Let's talk. I'm starting to do these long form videos and I really need your guys' feedback. So let me know what you guys think of my style of long form. Would you guys would you guys enjoy the video more if like I added some music in the background and a little better transitions? What kind of videos do you guys enjoy? I am super grateful for 20,000 followers. I think we're at 21,000 followers, which is insane. We are growing so fast and it's just, I can't even wrap my mind around 21,000 people subscribed to me. So lots of love from me and my family. You guys are truly amazing. And one day, mark my words, one day, we are going to do this full time. And once that happens, things are gonna be crazy. I kind of want to enter into like the actual car content, not like truck content, but like I think the first car that I want to get is a C6 Corvette. I love C6 Corvettes. And now hits the part of the video where I say thank you for watching, and that's all I got for you guys today. But stay tuned for next week because there's a mod that's coming that is again so different and unique that I've never seen on any other Land Cruiser or car in general. I love you guys, and remember, life's too short to drive boring cars.